YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Welcome back to Gallop Racer 2004. And we are still getting through the year, slowly but surely. So we did 6 races last time out, went 5 for 6. Try to repeat the same thing today. I'll show you guys the card in a little bit. So who do we need to get into our race? Pearly Ball. You're in the GWS Dirt Hunt. You're on a winning streak, 13 wins out of 17 starts. The only horse I have from Silver, and he's my best, so that's good. World Classic. I don't really want to run you back to back, but we need to get you in that race. So we'll see how he does. Eastside Band's good. Little Mai's good. Rapid Blade, Storm Out, Eastern Knife, King Cup Autumn they want for you. At this point, why not? Winning streak as well. 11 grade 1s, 19 wins out of 22 starts. He's never finished worse than 3rd, hence why I don't understand why we don't get favoritism. King Cup Autumn would have been nice, except we can't actually run in that race because it's already booked. So, might have to run him in a grade 2. I don't know if anything else is going to be available for him. So yeah, I'll run him in this grade 2. A little bit of a handicap, couple pounds over. That's no big deal. Who else? Who else? Flying Home. This 3-year-old filly, 9 wins out of her 11 starts as a 3-year-old. She's never finished worse than 3rd. She has 5 grade 1s. You can see she's on a winning streak, and actually she has won internationally. I think last video I said I need to put her on the international circuit. We've already raced her at some international tracks and got her some big wins, so she's fine. She's fine. I didn't even realize I've already done that with her. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I think she's on path for 3-year-old filly of the year. I think I just need to continue to win with her, and we're gonna be safe. So, Empress Cup? Yeah. Why not? That's perfect. She definitely is bound to win 3-year-old filly, right? Like, I can't imagine they'll give it to somebody else. I don't think any other filly's done as great. Revenge. This S-ranked colt by Gentle House out of Butterfly Effect. 94 response, 93 heart, 86 power. Now, those of you that have been watching me for years, can we finally say that we're at the point where we're getting some quality horses, right? You know, I think we're finally there, like, legitimately, on merit. It's not like it's just a fluke where we're just getting the one off with the horse that'll have a couple of stats in the red. Like, now that's becoming a semi-regular thing amongst the higher quality horses that we get from the higher quality breeding. Go figure. So, last time out I ran him on the turf, and he did get that win. So, I want to continue that. For Revenge, 10 to 15, right? That's his max distance. So let's try another really long race, wherever it is, because I feel confident that with his endurance and his strength, he's going to be able to destroy the field. This is an open 15 furlong. Don't want that. Not to mention he'll probably be carrying a handicap. But there may not be anything available. Ooh, grade 2 stayers. Or the Winter GP. I like the Winter GP. I like the Winter GP. The stayers is interesting, but I'd rather get a grade 1 with him since we're on that path. Let's see if we can make it 4 grade 1s for this guy. 5 wins out of 9 starts, not bad. Again, dropped a couple in the beginning of his 2-year-old season, but I think he's finally showing form, and that's what you want. Did I put you in a race? I did. Big Friday. Congratulations. On your last win, Big Friday, 2 for 3 in lifetime starts, grade 3s opens. Still trying to figure out his leg type. That's why I don't really want to push him up to a graded stakes race beyond the grade 3 level. I think he can run it, but I'm a little nervous. I don't know. They want him in the Young Crown Cup, and at this point, it's not what I want to do, but to be honest, like I say, you know, from time to time with my 2-year-olds, like if they're going to be an Eastside Band, a Flying Home, you know, some of our other better, you know, horses, like they're going to have to win those races, I think, early on, as long as they have an early growth type. If he's a late bloomer, then there's no pressure. But if he's supposed to be good between now and 4 years old, then yeah, we have to see if he's capable of winning now. Heart of Stone, no idea what happened with you. Besides the fact that I probably need to run you as your front runner. She has a good heart rating, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Lots of abilities. I'll run her as a procedure next time out, and that was a grade 2. Again, I think she's better off a little bit lower for now. I do. I don't think I should run her at a grade 2 until I can get really into the right rhythm. And want her in the Philly Cup. I don't think she's ready for that, so I'm not even gonna entertain it. Let's look for 9 furlongs. Yeah, 9 furlong open. Rather do that. Get her settled in. See if we can figure something out. Now, tack. Do we need to do tack for anybody? Big Friday. I'll give him something. Gentle House and Butterfly Effect. I kind of want him to mirror his mother. In fact, all the Butterfly Effect, all the offspring from her, they're wearing shadow rolls. Just gonna give him the 2 fronts. And actually, I'm gonna do the opposite colors of Butterfly Effect for his tag. So she had the predominantly blue bandages with the white. I'm gonna do the opposite for him. I'll give him the hood here. And what was her design, Butterfly Effect? I can't remember. I think she had this. I think she did. Let's see. Let's do Big Friday. Let's do something different with him. We'll give him white with the blue accent. No ears. A shadow roll, probably. Give him the light blue shadow roll. And I should call it a day. Yep, there's Big Friday. Big Friday. Got his tack together. Hopefully have a good day for us. All right, let's get into today. So, grade 1 in open. And 6 other grade 1s. It's ironic, it's actually been working out that it's been 6 races per episode, which is perfect for me to get these videos out to you guys. Yeah, no horse in that race I really need to worry about. No horse here. Golden Monster's back. Ooh. Oh, close race not good. How could I ever forget? Am I crazy? How could I ever forget? I would hate to have that going through the pedigrees. I'm an actual... Yeah, I'm actually crazy for even considering that. As great as she is, there's other fast sprinters in the game that don't have close race not good. It just, to me, it doesn't make sense long term. Early game, okay, because you can probably get that, you can breathe that out, you know, at some point. But if you have really good horses, why would you want to take the risk of putting that ability? That, to me, is more damaging than bears, honestly. It really is. It really is. I think that's a much more damaging ability to have on a horse long term than bears. Again, bears doesn't really affect me. I think you just have to run your horse properly so that, you know, that bear's ability doesn't really kick in, and make sure you don't, you know, upset the horse. I think that's a pretty simple fix. Close race, not good. As soon as you hit a head-to-head with any other horse at any time into the stretch, race pretty much lost with Golden Monster. Not worth it. Whispering Gold, 3-year-old colt, up in this Prince Cup, 15 furlongs. He stacked. Again, I think the quality of our horses have greatly improved over the last half decade, right? Stretch burst, grit, last corner leader, slow track okay, counterclockwise not good. Don't remember what type of track this is. Who's the favorite and why? Split effort. You're a good horse. You have bears. Speaking of it, I respect you. Still don't think you deserve favoritism today. And Silver Arrow, you make more sense. In fact, this should be the favorite. We should be the second favorite. Technically, I think it should be co-favorite Silver Arrow and us with Whispering Gold. And then Split Effort should be third. But, you know, besides the point, right? I think we should be the favorite, man. Like, what are we talking about here? This guy, by Gentle House, out of Chasing Hearts. Okay. Again, I do respect the horses that are expected to finish higher than us, but again, I think we should be favored in this race, but it is what it is. This guy has 3 grade 1s already as a 3-year-old, 6 furlongs, 10 furlongs, 10 furlongs in the dirt, a grade 3, a grade 2. Yeah, I think we should be getting favoritism today, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, another 15 furlong gander. Let's take a shot. And we finished last episode with the 15 furlong race, and we'll be starting today with the 15 furlong race. Huh. Almost at the end of the year. I'm really trying to get through the year. I feel like it's taking me forever to get through this year, the last 2 years. I also want to get back to the Dream Series, which will come again at the end of next season. So I definitely want to get to that point. You know what's also confusing about the AI in this game to me? Like, they'll just be sitting in the same spots, and then all of a sudden they will just move at like 900 miles an hour. Didn't mean to bump that horse. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Calm down. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Settle down. Settle down. It's my bad. Yeah, we don't want to be here, but this is kind of funky positioning. I don't really know what they want me to do. It's sometimes hard to predict when the AI are actually going to try to overtake you, and then when they are just going to sit there and not move at all. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a little weird. You're fine, dude. You're fine. This is exactly how slow we need to be running now. Slow pace, Gray Monster taking their time with Tanaka and Broken Laurel. Neither of these horses have a chance, so hopefully can take advantage. I don't know if I'm going to hit max stamina. I don't think I'm going to. I should. We're in good positioning, but I don't think they're going to give it to me. We are getting pretty high. I don't know if it'll hit max. Oh, I understand. I understand. You want to go faster, man, but that's not the race we're running today. It's not good. Not ideal. He's not happy with the pace, but it's like, you're not a front runner, man. I'm not sending you to the lead no matter how much you want to get there. I understand it's a little bit slow for your liking, but we have to run with the pace for now, man. We don't really have a choice. A little bit of a temper on Whispering Gold here today. Partially my fault, but yeah. Not usual. This is the first time he's actually giving me any problems, so. That was faster than I thought. But okay. We can catch Newman. We can catch that horse. I think, right? That's Silver Arrow. Maybe not. No, we have a chance. We have a chance. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. Silver Arrow is clear. Silver Arrow is clear, and Silver Arrow just got us off that turn. Great ride by Newman there. Pretty sure that's Newman, right? Yep. That's a good ride. Nothing I can do. Easy second place, though. I mean, you know, it wasn't like we were going to fall out of second or third or something like that. But, yeah. Not an ideal race, not an ideal trip. Certainly, I kind of fell asleep at the wheel in the beginning, letting those horses overtake us. But I still get a double S on the spurt anyways. Like, over-eager, contact, yeah. But still, he hung in there. So that was the most unhappy he's seemed to be to some extent. But he still ran strong enough to finish second in a 15-furlong race. So hats off to the horse. Got to be a little bit better next time. That should have been a win. I don't think that horse was better than us on merit. But they had the chance. They ran with it. And, yeah, over-eager with the contact earlier probably just messed us up a little bit. Second place, we'll take it. We'll move on. I'll bounce back better next time. Desert Runner, carrying a handicap in this race. We're the favorite. Don't know why we have a handicap, but okay. Desert Runner, he's... Oh, no, he is an S-ranked horse. I forgot. He is S-ranked. But look at his growth type. He's still not going to hit his peak for another year. That's why I'm kind of trying to take my time with him. He's just not there yet. He's just not there yet, mate. He's not there. But yeah, we just have to do what we have to do, man. You know what I mean? So, we'll make it work. I will get him into grade 1s next year. Again, he's one of those horses where I don't have title aspirations for him. I just want to use him for breeding because of his stats and abilities. So, again, I'm focusing on easy wins. I think that's a little bit more important for us right now. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. I hope I haven't been talking your ears off too much, but like, I'm playing a game. What else am I supposed to do? I think it's awkward to play Gallop Racer in silence on YouTube. And that's not a shot at anybody. It's just like, I think because of the nature of this game, like, commentary is kind of necessary, and sometimes it can be on topic, sometimes it can be off topic, but I try to keep the videos entertaining, you know? Sometimes it may go over the same points about, you know, the mechanics of the game and stuff, but it's just part of the gig, man. It's just part of the gig, you know. Not sure what else to talk about at this point because we still have to wait until we get back closer towards the Dream Cup. Next year, there will be a lot to talk about. Title aspirations. Real horse racing discussion. I admit I haven't been watching as much. I mean, I've been watching on a daily basis, but not to the point where I'm really paying close attention to everything because... yeah, I'm not super excited about the 3-year-olds this year, except for the fillies. I've mentioned that. Oh no. Terrible start. Terrible. Oh man, I botched that completely. What am I doing, Eric? Pay attention, bro. This is a great run. I don't know if this is whoa. This is a great ride. Not gonna get there in time. Ah, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. Don't celebrate, you idiot, you idiot, you idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. Not paying attention, clearly. That's really stupid. And that was an open. Gosh, like, I need to focus, need to focus. That was a bad race to lose. I have not been good with my positioning. I'm either where I need to be or I'm letting the AI take advantage. It's kind of my old bad habit I used to do before we got all these really good horses. I don't know. I shouldn't be falling backwards. I need to focus up. All right. World Mile Cup. Eastside Band. The channel favorite. The crowd favorite. She is the favorite. And the best horse in this field. Clear Trial is a good horse, but not going to have a chance. Dancing Risk. Same thing. And she's still so good. Gosh, she peaked at 2 or 3 years old. She's 5. She's about to be 6. Of course, Eastside Band, I'm going to race until she can no longer race. That's kind of what I'm doing with these horses that are at this level now. I don't usually do it, but when they're winning at such a high level and still well past their prime, it just feels like a waste to retire them, you know? It's like, let's win as much as we can. And what do you know? She still has the record here. It's destiny. Oh, man. I get mad at myself for having races like that. There's nothing anybody can tell me to fix it. Like, it's something that I'm not focusing, you know? I talk about it all the time. If I lose races like those, it's because I'm not focused. It's as simple as that. There's nothing else to it. Nothing else to it. It's like with racing, automotive racing. If I'm not getting good lap times and I'm not running consistent lap times, it's because I'm not focusing. That's all it is, man. It's nothing more outside of that. I know sometimes people think it's skill. I don't think, like, to me, you can have the skill, but if you don't focus and you're not on your A game, the skill is irrelevant. I hate that sometimes make everything about, oh, skill issue. No, like, you could have all the talent and skill in the world, but if you fall asleep at the wheel, your skill and talent don't mean jack bleep. Am I right? You know, it's about focus and discipline and consistency. And sometimes I admit I do lack that. Not going to be the case here with Eastside Band because she's amazing, but you guys get the point. She should be clear. Is that Flaring Risk trying to catch us? No, Clear Trial. Okay, hats off. Hats off. Can she beat her record? The celebration still doesn't work for me. I've tried what some of you guys have suggested. It just doesn't happen. It even when I try it, it doesn't happen at all, or it'll activate the pause screen. You know what I mean? It's another easy win for Eastside Band. This is just kind of just clocking into your regular day job at this point. Doesn't beat her record, but who cares? She clears it. Double S on the spurt. It's easy when I'm racing on Eastside Band. Rapid Blade or Marksman should be up next. No, Pearly Ball again. I forgot. I did put him in the World Classic. Who's going to be favorite? Rare Emerald, most likely, right? Who else? Moral Chimera? Yeah. Rare Emerald, Moral Chimera. 14th with Pearly Ball. Is he not a dirt horse? Yeah, he's not. Why did I put him in this race? Who am I thinking about? There was another horse I wanted to put in this race. I thought it was Pearly Ball. I swore it was Who? Who am I thinking about? Eastern... No, not Eastern Knife. Oh, I think it's the GWS Turf. Ah, Eric, come on, bro. I have to pay more attention. I know I do. I know I do. Pearly Ball is not a dirt horse. I'm proving my own point, right? I don't pay attention all the time, but I've been doing this, guy, since like 2015. It happens, okay? I've been uploading Gallop Racer videos on YouTube for 9 years now. I don't know anybody else that's still doing that as long. And it's not like a bragging right. It's just to prove, like, yeah, Sometimes you get on autopilot, right? And I feel like that's what's happened to me with this game. Sometimes I'm on autopilot and things that should be easy and should be just kind of matter of fact, sometimes they just, it doesn't happen. It slips my mind. I'm not focused. I'm not zeroed in. Yeah, I put Pearly Ball in a dirt race and he's a turf horse. But if we get a revolution, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Because then that puts us in the fight. And the thing is, despite him not being a dirt horse, he still has great stats. So if I can run a perfect race with this guy today, I mean, gosh, wouldn't that be a plot twist? Accidentally putting him in a race, and usually when I do that, it ends up for the worse. Fast pace though, 11.7, 11.9 fractions. We're not breezing. I mean, are we breezing? No, breeze is kind of just a nice little cooldown type of pace here. We're definitely not breezing. 12.1 slowed it down a little bit. No revolution, so that's already out of the question, unfortunately. Max stamina, not great as far as the high level of it. Oh, I can feel him struggling so much to find the gear, man. It is amazing how your horse suffers when they're not on their preferred distance, and that's the point. Come on, man. Don't fall in last place, even though that's where you're supposed to finish. Are we going to finish last? It looks like it. Yep. Well, he wasn't supposed to be in this race anyways. I don't know. Why did I put him in this? Who was I thinking of? Gosh, and now, like, he's not going to be in good shape. Rare Emerald sets a new record with Amora. Of course. 2 minutes flat. And despite that, I ran almost a 90% race with him. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen, people. I don't know why he was in that race. I don't know what I was thinking. Usually why I put my horses in races off screen, because I feel like I get distracted when I do it on screen. In fact, I feel like when I enter my horses in races in the episode live, that's when I mess up the most. We're moving on. Rapid Blade's up in the World Fillion Mare Turf Cup. She won her biggest grade 1 last time out. This will by far be her biggest test of a win. She ran in the Universal Cup earlier this year. I think she finished 2nd or 3rd, something like that. Now, she's not the favorite. Who do I think has favoritism? Radiant Jewel, Perfect Charm, maybe? That's it. Nope. Rapid Blade, favoritism by about $2. Wild Song's the second favorite with NGO. I'm so happy she's finally at the point where she is expected to win consistently. By Long Live Bolero, out of Butterfly Effect, the last great remaining descendant of the great Bolero. She's the granddaughter of the late great Bolero. Classy and Smart still has the record here. That's pretty impressive. I let her go because I didn't think she'd be valuable for breeding long term. Rapid Blade, on the other hand, a project horse that finally has worked. Remember, she's 5 years old now. I thought I was potentially going to lose her in her 3-year-old season. You know what I mean? So it's like, to finally see her at this point, it's really, really a good feeling. Because if I lost her, guys, we would have had no other horses connected to the Great Bolero that I can remember of that are currently on track. Who is that? The 14. Perfect Charm. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not run us any faster than we need to run? Rapid Blade is like, whoa, this is a little bit fast. Yeah, slow yourself. Relax. Relax. This reminds me of Flightline and... who's the... I'm drawing a blank. Breeders' Cup, his last race. Horse War number 2. I can picture that horse clear as day. I just can't think of its name. If you guys are listening, let me know the horse's name. In fact, no, I'm going to look it up now because it's going to bother me too much. That horse, commendable. Tried to run with Flightline, but obviously did not last as long as, they probably would have won it heading in the straight. But how could you racing against Flightline, right? Yeah, I cannot remember the name of that horse. I'm looking it up right now. It wasn't Archangelo, was it? Not a white. I cannot think of that horse's name. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. And think about it after the race. Punch it. Let's go, baby. You're good. You're good. You're good. Take it away. Here she goes. Rapid Blade finally showing you her money, her mother's pedigree, I should say, for the money. She's finally showing it. Actually reminds me of the line from Ready to Run. When Thunderjam finally kicks into high gear, I think in his second or third race, I forgot. The one where Cyclone basically does an illegal move and he doesn't get disqualified. He blocks him and injures the horse. I'm like, I know this is like a Disney horse racing movie, but that's an inquiry, disqualification, and probably a riding ban. She gets it done. World Filly and Mare Turf Cup. She makes it look easy. And Rapid Blade's finally kicking into high gear, and there's no question about it. She's there. She is truly the daughter of Butterfly Effect. And she is the descendant of the late, great Bolero. 5-length winner, double S spurt. Feels better. Feels much better. Getting those type of wins. Yeah, I am still looking for this horse's name. This is insane. I'm just gonna have to pull up the race. Marksman up in the World Turf Cup, running 12 furlongs. We should be the favorite in this race too. We're not. Fine Express. We might as well be co-favorites, so okay. Marksman looking good here. And look at this guy's stats. He's coming together as he gets closer to pretty much hitting his peak. His power hitting 90. He has bears, but it doesn't freaking matter. It's not affecting me. That's how I treat bears. If it doesn't prevent you from winning, you should ignore it. Wow, Fine Express is actually pretty darn stacked for a closer. That's a little bit scary. A little bit scary. Here we go. Marksman, let's rock and roll, buddy. Let's rock and roll, Ayatollah. Okay. Gosh, I cannot remember the name of that horse. That's driving me bananas. You guys have no idea. Great start for Marksman, though. All right, thank goodness I could run him towards the back. Gosh, I keep forgetting Flightline's already been retired for like a year and a half. That's insane. It feels like he just retired like last year, man. And it's been over a year. That's so crazy to me. Life is Good. Oh my gosh, how could I not remember that horse's name? That's actually pathetic. Life is Good. So back to my freaking original point, okay? Gosh, now I don't even remember my original point because it took me 5 minutes to remember Life is Good. I was going to say that Life is Good was I respected Life is Good. I really liked that horse. And that horse could run with Flightline, man. That horse ran with Flightline in that 2022 Breeders' Cup. Most of the way until Flightline obviously pulled away in the stretch and did what Flightline did his whole career. But Life is Good set a really fast pace, 22-5. Life is Good was moving, and Flightline was stalking it in second. Like, man, I love seeing two horses just kind of pull away from the rest of the field and just go at it. It's something about it. I love a close race, but I also love two studs just absolutely tearing it apart. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. We have the endurance. Gotta go now. It was a late run. Very late run. I'm running wide. I couldn't move him in. I'm going to take the wide trip and make it work. Because we have to go catch Ancient Apples, which isn't going to have a chance. Shouldn't have a chance. Marksman, he's got a great run. He's got a great run. Furlong to go. Ancient Apples is dropping. Here comes Marksman. Oh, wow. Look at that. What a run. Marksman just going to get it done at the line. Celebration not working. Or maybe it'll happen at the end? No, I forgot. That's not how it works. Yeah, it doesn't work no matter what I press. And actually, I'm watching the Breeders' Cup back. Life is Good stayed with Flightline pretty much until the 2 furlong marker. That's pretty incredible considering. Man, what a horse. Gosh, I hate the greed in horse racing. I bleeping hate it. Instead of allowing the fans to see something special, man. I like the owner, though. I get it. It's just like, again, It would have been awesome to see how many races Flightline could have continued to win. Yeah, man, I wish I would have been able to see him race more. I really do. I really do. But it is what it is. It didn't happen. And, yeah, pretty good day. Fourth, a second, which should have been a first with Whispering Gold. Desert Runner should have won his race. Pearly Ball shouldn't have even been in that GWS dirt race. But all in all, we did what we needed to do. So, updated standings. Eastside Band. Imagine had I focused on the sprint, but she doesn't need it, so it is what it is. Yeah, the turf is what I was supposed to do with Pearly Ball, but Marksman gets on the board now. I didn't realize the GWS turf was this wide open this whole time. Why did I feel like it was a runaway? We're beating Grand Show, Sparking Nova, Rare Emerald. I mean, 5 of my horses are on this board. 5 of them. Glam Queen in first, which is awesome. Pearly Ball in second. So I didn't think I was winning a GWS title this year. We're definitely winning the turf with somebody. I don't know who, but we're winning with someone. So that's awesome, at least. Hopefully. Rapid Blade, she at least gets on the board for the dirt, but she's not winning that. Not anytime soon. Green Crystal. That's the horse I was thinking about for the dirt. Green Crystal. And something tells me I probably put him in a completely wrong race anyways. Yeah, I put him in the Tokyo Cup, but it is what it is. It's fine. Like, he has 6 wins. Again, title chasing, it is what it is. If I get the titles, cool. If I don't, I don't. So, guys, that's going to do it for this video. We have really, really high hopes still for the rest of this year. Hopefully, we kind of, you know, sweep most of the awards. 5 races coming up in the next episode. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in regards to today's racing. And we'll take it from there. But until next time, HRG signing out. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. I'll see you with some more Gallop Racer 2004 action. Goodbye.